Hi, this is Craig Lane with Health Alchemy YouTube channel. Today we're going to help you understand the value of direct experience in health. So we talk about what is direct experience. So let's digress slightly into objective versus subjective data. So objective data in health is when you go to the doctor and he says, we need to draw some blood and give you a lab report. And they'll look at your red blood cell count and some of your health parameters. And those are very valuable because you cannot deny what you see on a lab report. However, I'm going to give you an example of where someone's subjective experience, so subjective experience is, how do we feel? How's our energy? How's our bowel movements? How well do we see? How well are we feeling ourselves? How well are we feeling others? That's subjective experience. So a client of mine went in to see the doctor and his wife was working with some kidney failure issues, and he thought, I'll get my blood work done too and see what my kidney numbers look like. And then the doctor came back the next day and he says, gee, you shouldn't feel as good as you're feeling. You need to go on dialysis like next week. And the guy wasn't having any symptoms at all. So how could you imagine that man felt leaving that doctor's office? Fearful, depressed, sad, anxious. And he wasn't feeling that before he walked in the office. And that's the disconnect right there, is that doctor wasn't practicing health. He was practicing fear-based medicine, right? So the value of direct experience is subjective experience of health in my practice is as important as any objective data. So if the doctor had calculated in, this man doesn't feel bad, let's at least take that angle with the guy. Well, you don't feel bad now, but these numbers are showing something. And we want to have a look at that and keep an eye on this down the road. That would be a skillful way of processing this data with the client. So the value of direct experience in my practice, one of the first things we want is we want you having an experience of health. Then you don't need someone screaming at you what you should or should not do. Don't eat that. You should eat that. Don't go to sleep then. Go to sleep then. So we really want you, anyone, to say, I feel good, I have energy, and watch the commandments of health. That gives you the subjective parameters that we're looking for in health. So the value of direct experience is that it's empowering. You have more energy, you have more time to feel free in yourself. I hope that was helpful for you. It's a very simple concept that don't disempower yourself when you have bad numbers. We don't want you dying with good numbers. We want you living with bad numbers if necessary with good experience, because the body will adapt to its current circumstances. We are adaptive beings. So trust that. Trust yourself. Trust your inner voice. This is Craig Lane with Health Alchemy. Hoping you enjoyed this video and many others on our YouTube channel.